what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manwha Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Solo Leveling Ragnarok chapters 58 and 59. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well-beloved kitties somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Digimon, Gachiakuta, Togenanki, Santa, Twisted Wonderland, and Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, and Spy Family Season 3. And there's even more on the way, including more solo leveling. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, last chapter of solo leveling, we saw Suo take on the form of Pluto, as well as, and yeah, that brought the greed out of Wang, let's be real. But damn, like, I can't wait to get into this chapter. But, oh, I almost forgot. Izu Press, aka the Manwha branch of Yen Press, announced that Solo Leveling Ragnarok is going to be officially licensed by them. So I'm really happy that finally Solo Leveling Ragnarok is getting a license. I love my fan translated chapters, but it would be nice to have, like, you know, official simulpubs, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And yes, my boy is giving Pluto down. That's my boy. Yes! He looks amazing. Dude, that close-up. Ooh, that close-up. That freaking close-up. For those of you that are new to my content, I call Jinwoo Hades because damn straight, he's freaking Hades, man. And Suo is definitely Pluto. He totally is. But anyways, this really isn't my style. It's way too bothersome. I should have item appearance set to off. Uh-oh. Wang Dong-su? Ooh. Yes! Speaking of Hades, yes! He's remembering it! He's remembering being turned by Jinwoo. Yes! Dude, I like that this is upside down. That's really cool. Hallucinations? The moment I saw the black haze surrounding his body, someone's memories poured into my mind. No, not just someone's memories. Mine. Those eyes. I know the name of a man who looked at me with those belittling eyes. How did I forget? Sung Jin-woo, dude! He is giving, like, Terminator realness. Why does Wang Dong-su know my father's name? Greed. It seems he's recalled his memories of the previous world. Greed? What do you mean by that, Beru? Wang Dong-su wasn't on the best terms with my liege in the previous world. Eventually, he was killed by my liege and became known as the Shadow Soldier Greed. He seems to have remembered his memories of the past life. He can regain his memories without a shadow key? Well, considering Wu Jinchul remembered the previous world all by himself, I believe it is possible. Sung Suo. Come to think of it, the family picture at the kid's house. Sung Suo must be Sung Jinwoo's son. Yes, it is. And oh my god, they look so cute! There's Jinwoo, Cha, and Suo. Aww, so cute. Why is Sung Jinwoo? Why is that monster not working as a hunter in this world? Yes, this panel is great. By chance, if Sung Jinwoo is unable to act for some reason... Ooh... The Dark Human is a necromancer skill that Sung Jinwoo used on me. Even if this kid has a similar ability, he's still just a novice. He's kind of right on that, to an extent. This is the perfect opportunity for me. I remember hazy. Dude, I like that the writing is kind of blurry too. It's great. I remember hazy as it is, the memories of serving Sun Jinwoo as his slave. The feeling of being forced to become his subordinate after groveling to him. As the price of those humiliating moments, you will lose a son, Sun Jinwoo! Well, what's got you so scared? Wang Dong-soo. Woo! Dude, this art looks amazing. Yeah! This kid, he suddenly got stronger. Dude, this close-up is sick. The countless shadow items created from running field-type dungeons, their stat-increasing effects, and even the summoning mechanism which allows me to summon them via the shadows without opening the item window. That is freaking... Dude, he's like a shadow item Swiss Army knife. That is bomb. Actually, I should just say shadow Swiss Army knife. That sounds correct here. If I can make use of them, that is sick. That sword looks fire. Oh my god. Ooh, the movement here is great too. And maybe it's just me, but the blood is looking like blood. Finally. I'm sorry, I've been like traumatized by anime that has blood that doesn't look like blood, and it drives me crazy. He's bringing out weapons at will. Did Sun Jinwoo have this kind of ability? No! And this is why I call Sung Sumo Pluto instead of like Hades 2.0, because if you know about the mythology for the Roman god Pluto, you understand. There's a lot of precious jewels and stuff, and minerals and stuff involved too. And yeah, he's not as closed off as Hades is. But yeah, anyways. I can feel the young monarch is growing even in the midst of battle. Not only his level, but even his skills and tactics, which cannot be measured. My liege, I very may dare say, it won't be long until I get to witness you along with the young monarch. I can't wait for that. Ooh, he sees Jinwoo in his eye. Dude, this image is really sick. Yes! We got Jinwoo with Sumo! Yes! This art is great, too. The shades of purple being used mixed with the white is freaking sick. I love it. Damn it! He's not loving this at all. Ooh, to think that kid was this strong. It was beyond my expectations. I'll need to head back for now and readjust myself. This isn't running away. Liar it is! I'm only preparing to kill him for sure. I'll ambush him when he drops his guard during his everyday life. Or I'll kidnap people close to him and threaten him. No matter how strong you are, it will be useless. Fuck off, bro! Yeah, get him, Sumo! Oh, shit. Are you going to make me your slave as well? Try it then. I'll resist as desperately as I can to kill you. You and Sung Jinwoo. What a greedy dream. There's no way you could reach my father when you couldn't even beat me. Try it. Although I don't know if you can have even. Although I don't know if you can even have those kinds of thoughts. Sung Sumo! Yes! All right, let's get into 59. That's my boy. I love Suo. Notice, level up, level up. Skill increased strength has leveled up. Wang Dong-soo to think he managed to recall his past life without a shadow key. That must mean he hated my father just that much, right? Beru, what do you think about turning into a shadow soldier? Yeah. I think it's an honor to be able to serve you, my monarch. Becoming a shadow soldier is like a punishment. You could say it's like having to fight as a loyal soldier after dying. They retain their sense of self and they can make their own judgments and act, but shadow equipment only has powers imbued in it. It's like leaving only the karma of the body even after the soul is gone. Arise! Let's go! Let's see. You have failed to extract a shadow. You have 2 more attempts. Yeah, he's resisting, all right. As expected, you're resisting, huh, Wang Dong-soo? Arise! You have failed to extract a shadow. You have 1 more attempt. Great, you scoundrel! How dare you, Weasley soldier like you resist the young monarch? Must be your final shred of defiance. Go ahead and resist all you want. No matter how deep your rage and hatred run, I have no intention of trying to understand a villain like you. Yes! I love that Suo said that. He's like, dude, I don't give a fuck what your deal is. Right now, I only need strength, and I'll make you use it even if it's by force for the sake of the world, Wang Dong-su. Yes! Dude, Suo looks so sick. If it works this time. Arise! Oh, we're not gonna see if it worked or not! Lame. This is the abandoned building where the explosion happened. It's definitely close to Suo's house. Hurry, Suo might already be fighting the intruder. We lost contact after the alarm went off at Suo's house. Plus the hole in the wall, there's no doubt that there's an intruder. Oh, what are you two doing here? Suo. Ah, looks like the Hunters Association was notified too. So you're safe. What happened? Where's the intruder? It was Wang Dong-su. As expected, so it was the S-rank villain, Wang Dong-su. It was close, but it's all over now. Could it be that Wang Dong-su's now? Yes. I won! Yes! Yes! This looks great. Here's the thing, though. Is that Wang Dong-su was turned into a weapon. Okay, I like that. I do. Shadow item, greed level 1. Creation grade, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to give my thoughts on this. Creation grade heroic type gauntlet. Stat manifestation 10%. Attack plus 280. Strength plus 14. Health plus 11. Agility plus 10. Intelligence plus 7. Sense plus 10. Effect active skill smash bottle costs 400. Delivers a powerful blow that deals massive damage to solid structures. Plus 200% damage to solid objects. Dude. You cannot tell me that this is some Pluto shit. This gauntlet is so Pluto. I know you can make that. It's so Hades too to an extent, but God. I love this. I do. This looks so sick. I wish that the skull had just a teeny bit more shading to make it pop more. But God, this design is fucking fire. That is fucking fire! I'm so glad that he's just not like a simple shadow soldier. I'm glad that, or, well, he was a big, you know what I mean. I'm glad that Wang Dong-su got changed into a weapon. He was awakened as a weapon instead of a slave. Or, you know, I think that was a better outcome. I wonder, you know what? I wonder if we do come across more shadow soldiers, you know, Jin Woo's shadow soldiers, if that's going to be the case too. If so, I can't wait to see what weapons we're going to get. Hunters Association Mana Measurement Center. Here we go. Just D-rank after awakening? Come on, cheer up. You can still work as a miner. You don't have to look for gate-related jobs. 4 D ranks and 2 E ranks so far. Alright, I've got a good feeling. After all these duds, it's about time for a winner to pop up. Kim Panseok, 37, Unemployed Awakener. I'm not even hoping for S rank, just A rank or even B rank's enough. I'm not dreaming of it overturning my life. Next person, please prepare for measurement. It's my turn after this guy. If he ends up a dud too, Mr. Sung Suo, come in please. Uh-oh. Okay, you're going after Suo? That sucks, bro. Okay. It still feels kind of awkward. Please let him be E rank. Ironically, Kim Panseok is the one that's the E rank. And Suo is S rank. Let's go! Another S rank hunter for South Korea. And he's a reawakener? Apparently he's the hero from the Jisan prison incident. It's a scoop. Mr. Sung Suo, how does it feel to become S rank hunter? Suo's now an S rank hunter as promised. Well, it was already expected. With his growth speed, he might even become a national level weapon in the blink of an eye. Yeah, kind of like Jinwoo was. With this, we've set the foundation. Time to move on to the next step. Driving back all the remaining field-type dungeons in Korea, uniting all the remaining guilds. This is beautiful. This game board is sick. I love it. And eventually, even uniting the hunters of the world. To think we have to do all that for Hunter Sung Jinwoo, I can't even imagine how long that'll take. Problem is, while we and Suo are working on this task, the Apostle of the Interim won't just let be. Apparently the star fragments, which the Hunters Association declared illegal, is still evolving and spreading. It's as if they know all of the association's movements that are slipping through the net. If they are, if they are in fact hiding close to us, hiding their identity, we're gonna have to start narrowing down the people we could truly trust. Well, have they thought that maybe the other new S rank that entered the Hunters Association could be Interim? Because he is, but still. Because our enemy seems to be far more cunning than we can imagine. Speaking of. Ooh, he disappeared real quick. Back to the shadow world. Or maybe not. Oh, so this is Interim's dimension here. Okay. Oh, this is a dungeon. Excuse me. Enough. Dude, he's got a lot of slaves. Gather up now. After Lehman sung, A-rank hunters can no longer resist the star fragments. The problem is, they aren't refined enough to turn an S rank into a believer yet. So, wow. Okay. After Sung Suo became an S rank hunter, he's been expanding his sphere of activity. He started recruiting other hunter guilds since that day. He's proposing a territory conquest game to me right now. Dude, Suo looks so sick here. A game where the side with the more powerful awakeners wins. Jen, thank you for putting metaphorical art here. Just like the game board that we saw just a minute ago. I love that we are getting these game boards here. I like that it's shogi. I think that is shogi. Yeah, that's shogi. I do like that it's shogi instead of like 3D chess. But yeah. Now that Sung Suo is recruiting all of Korea's S ranks, getting believers only in Korea would be pointless. Well, duh. This background is fucking sick too. Yes, I live. Do I have any chance of winning in a direct fight instead of the game he started? Right now, with his growth rate being impossible to measure, I might not win even a... You're not gonna win even if I use all my believers. You're not gonna win, bro. Especially since if Suo does kill them, he's gonna turn them into shadow either shadow soldiers or shadow weapons, and like fuck you up. There's no way you can win. Once the fourth fragment arrives, my goal of possessing the authority held by darkness started heading towards Sung Suo at some point. I want to win this game. The power of the fourth fragment that'll be here soon. No. Even if the fifth fragment's power, even if I have to make that mine, I want to win. Dude, this facial expression is great. Man. I love it. I love this. Oh, Hunter Park Dojin? It really is you. I never thought I'd run into you inside a dungeon. Thank God. I got separated from my party, you see. I'm so lucky. Yeah, I figured that was a dungeon. I was like thinking, was that Shadow World? No, that's dungeon. Can I join you for a bit? Oh! He just straight up killed her! The Reaper Guild owns this dungeon. Not just anyone can come in here. Who are you? You've got good instincts. Still, isn't it a bit mean of you to attack me out of nowhere? Did you grow up in a place without basic greeting manners, Hunter Park Dojin? Or rather, should I say, Apostle of the Interim? I asked you who you are. Me? I'm, Arsha. Woo! Guess you could say I'm a resident of this world and I'm here to make you a proposal. Dude! Okay, we got a new waifu here. Dude, the way that Arsha, like, how she looks when she's, what's the wording I'm looking for? Regenerate. There we go. Regenerating herself is sick. So creepy, man. It is, but damn. I really like the direction this mom was going in. I do. I know I know the novel ended. I do. But God, like, I haven't read the problem is with the novels, for me anyway, is that if I cover them, I'd have to do, like, book discussion videos, and those take a ton of time to prepare. I don't have enough money. I'm not financially stable enough to do that. But I really hope that Soul Leveling is going to be a trilogy. I do. Where we see the first part obviously being Jinwoo's story, second part being Suo's story, and then the third part being, like, you know, the final battle against the Interim. I think that would just make sense. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys thought of these chapters, especially that Greed, aka Wang Dong-su, is a shadow weapon instead of a shadow soldier. I really like that. That was a nice twist. And as I said, I'm kind of hoping we're going to see something similar if, again, this is if if Suo comes across more of like his father's former soldiers, or hell, even the allies that fall in battle too. Dude, I do not want to, no, I'm not going to manifest that into the universe where Zeus dies. No, aka Thomas. No, because I'm just thinking, like, imagine if he had two shadow gauntlets, right? There's the one from Greed and then the one from, like, an even more powerful foe. But at the same time, it's like, wait a minute. He does have the glaive from Gray, too. Speaking of, I wonder how that's going to come into play. Oh, man. Dude. Gray combined with this gauntlet, either the gauntlets from Gray combined with the Greed gauntlet, that would be fire. Holy crap. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be sickening. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more solo leveling content. If you wish you can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.